Well, my dear YouTube friends, my crypto lovers, Jade community, all you DeFi degens, hope you guys are doing all right. Hope you guys had a Merry Christmas, and I really hope you are enjoying the holidays. So we have a few things to discuss. Some announcements have been made in the Jade community in the Discord. So yeah, after a few requests, I made a video. Stay tuned. Well, here we go. So, first of all, things I wanted to touch on. People have been waiting for an announcement for quite a while. The announcement should have been in the form of a Medium post, but instead of a Medium post, what we got was a Twitter announcement saying that the roadmap Medium article is finished. It will be released on December 31st. So December 31st, we are still waiting to hear from the dev's mouth what the roadmap on the long term is gonna be. If you guys have any speculations, please let me know. Are you guys bullish on this? We were very excited to see that John has made a AMA update video that lasted for an hour and a half. But TLDR, I have discussed most of these things. There are a few extra points that I wanted to talk about that I have not mentioned. So some of the things that John touched upon was Einstein's spat out. So we all know how Einstein managed to actually turned the community a little bit against him. Not intentionally, not because he's a bad person, but just because he's more of a cynical person answering very dry things like... So this is why there was also this vote on whether you wanted Einstein to stay away from social media posts or not. There was a long discussion on... the Medium post, the Medium article that so we all know about this meme video that had been posted. People were thinking this was Einstein. This is not Einstein. Relax, guys. That's not him. There was a few more small things that have been talked about. For instance, the double diamond hand status and diamond hand status for Smartcoin or SMRTR holders and LPs and all these things are still manually being reviewed. So this is just taking a long time, but they are still working on it. Another topic, wallet reputation, that will be some sort of a credit score. The team has been talking about ways to implement the Jade swap onto Avalanche and all these things. So one of the topics that they have been talking about is the wallet reputation. If you remember, if you sold or unstaked, then you would have a bad mark on your wallet. So they're trying to change this into some sort of a way for us to get some more freedom with our funds without being completely locked out of future projects, which is really nice. Now, coming back to Jade Protocol, Jade Protocol has been launched on Binance Smart Chain. Binance Smart Chain draws in a lot of DeFi degens who just ape in, they jump in because all they look at is the high APY. They jump in and then they try to run with the harvest with the early crops. We call them the locust. So because of that, we have been experiencing a lot of FUD judgment and negativity in the Discord channel, just because, of course, a lot of FUD bots and competitors are trying to FUD our project. So when you read this FUD in the chat, guys, try to keep your head as leveled as possible. Don't get emotionally involved into any of these discussions, because usually they are bots. Sometimes they are bot accounts or people just with ill intentions, and they are not open for a reason. All they want to do is create panic. If you can just give one counter argument that comes from logic and reason, and then you just send them on their merry way, I think this is just already a lot of attention, much more attention that they should deserve. So the developers, moderators, and all that stuff have upped the ban rules in Discord. As soon as they see some FUD, the ban hammer is hammering down. But if you think you have been banned unfairly or for some reason that does not apply to you, you're always very welcome to apply for a review of your account and your chat history. Normally, the moderators take their time to go through all history and everything you have been saying, and they make a weighted choice whether your account is there just to FUD, or you were just caught on a bad day, or you gave a response that sounded a little bit fuddy. Okay, so try to keep in mind that the developers, the moderators, and right now there's how many? There's 6 moderators online, including Jonray. Okay, he says do not disturb, but he's online. He's reading these things. So, don't think that because the moderators are not saying anything that you can just do and say whatever you want. Okay, so keep that in mind, guys. Try to be civilized so that we can be an exemplary community of wisdom and knowledge. That's what we want, right? Now, lastly, yesterday I posted a picture in the Discord channel as soon as I saw this first little green candle sticking out from under the resistance area that I have drawn here since it's been holding for a few days again, and then this is where we finally popped out. Does this mean that we are going to the moon? Well, yeah, no, actually not. But as I've been saying before, this gradually leveling out shows me, or tells me actually, that we have reached some sort of equilibrium. Now, is the price going to hold in about these ranges? Honestly, between you and me, I really hope so, but I cannot predict the future, nor can technical analysis, especially not on these young projects. What I do have is some sort of ranges that could serve as a marking point, as an area to place your alerts. Maybe you want to hold on a little bit longer before DCing further. Maybe you want to wait for a confirmation breaking some higher upper support, really showing that another trend is coming. Whatever you do, guys, this is up to you. Do you want to day trade this stuff? Me personally, I would not, just because the rewards for being in the game, the staking rewards and the long-term rewards, are so high that it just doesn't outweigh taking the risk and the chances trying to trade this thing, trying to make money off of it like this. Now, this is all up to you. I'm not telling you what to do, nor am I a financial advisor. This is just for your pleasure and entertainment. This is why I'm also speaking with this voice and having a happy face. Now, guys, I think I hope that your hunger for knowledge has been satisfied for one more day. Tomorrow, I think we're going to do an in-deep on ohm forks, try to understand a little bit more how these things work under the hood, because I think a lot of people are still lacking in this knowledge. So guys, this is me saying goodbye, hoping you have a pleasant day. Think about your APYs and dream of what you will do with your money in the future. But I will see you guys tomorrow.